Hello, hello, hello. I don't know what's actually working over here, but theoretically we're live on Yui, Twitch, TikTok. Um, oh, that's interesting. My parcel's being delivered. Um, I'm technically working as with always during these day streams. I'm just moving my alarm back because it was a problem yesterday where the alarm went off to pick up the kids, and yeah, so we've got that's all saved. We've got about an hour, a bit over an hour. We'll see how we go. Got a fair bit done today, which is really good. But we're here to practice for Thursday night. And I've just noticed my chat program is not up and running. But welcome. Hello, all. Hello. Thank you all those joining over on TikTok. And hopefully I can get some chat happening on Facebook in just a second. Garage for those watching at home. Here's a garage, my setup. I'm going to steal one from these guys. It's season 4, and it's Thruxton, and 2.0 is the one. Apply, practice. There we go. That's up. Welcome along. Let's just see if YouTube is working. Just give me 2 seconds. I didn't press live yesterday on YouTube at all, but it is live. No chats yet. We have got that chat picked up. Twitch is live as well, so we're all good. Yeah, so we're at Thruxton. How's it going, Big Bobber? It's going good. G'day, how are you going? Sorry I missed that, but we're just going to just trying a few things out. So we've got both TikTok, the vertical and the horizontal stream now. So let me know how that goes. I think you just got to turn your phone sideways and you might get more detail and more stuff. But we'll see how we go. What are you up to today, mate? Big, what are you up to? I have never done this track before, so bear with me. There's one other guy on track with me at the moment, so I'll stay away from them. It's about a 1 minute 15, 16 we're looking for. But I've never done this track before, so this is how I learn new tracks. I don't do it with the line on. Oh, wow, that's terrible. We're just going to try and feel it out. This is Thruxton, mate. It's a new track, so it's relatively new to iRacing. I believe it's an English-based track. It's one of these narrow, windy tracks. I've never driven it before. I only just purchased it recently, so I'm going off just a little bit of feel. It's an oval track that has a lot of windiness to it. It's this week's official. It does sort of have an Australian Winton look to it. But yeah, I'll do some more research on exactly where Thruxton is. But someone the other day was saying that they lived near it when I was streaming it. So yeah, that's a thing. But this will be next week, next Thursday night's vet race. And this is this week's official. So you'll see me do a fair bit of content here over the next sort of week. Feels like a small bloody backyard track. But yeah, we're in the Ford Mustang Supercar, Gen 3 model, which is good fun. Now, if I miss anything, just let me know. I'm a little bit, like I said, just testing a few things out. That corner's going to get me for a while. But yeah, we're going to drive Miss Daisy for a little while. Okay, so just bear with me. Like I said, I could turn the driving line on, but I'm not going to. It takes me a few laps and I start to half remember it. We've got to learn this one, and we've got to learn Mexico City the rest of the season. Otherwise, I've got to learn Sachsenring as well, whatever it's called. is a little bit of a learning curve as well, but I've done that in the Skippy at least. I don't know. Shouldn't be too hard to overtake here, but it's going to be hard to get a run. It's a very technical throttle-based track for the supercar. I don't know why we're here. It reminds me a little bit of what's that one? The really narrow pommy one. I can't remember the name of it. Well, that's on track. That stayed on track. So there's a little bit you can grab there on the curbs. Where's everyone from right now? Let me know. So 125, so we've got about 10 seconds to find, which is easy because we are driving awfully slow. Just got to make sure I don't run into anyone and ruin their practice. But yeah, I'm hoping to do a race of this on Friday during the day, about this time of day. New Zealand, Zach Pearson. Welcome along from New Zealand. Hey, it's getting to the afternoon over there. You can be past lunch over there. That's cool. New South Wales, big welcome. Perth, Jack. Nice. What's it like over in Perth at the moment? It's Queensland's got warm again. We were cold yesterday. We were boiling hot the day before. Oh, we've got sim racing from Victoria. What a beautiful place in the world. We're going there next year, actually. My family's having a 3-week holiday where we're driving from Queensland down to Victoria, spending a week down there, and then driving home. So yeah, going to go see a few things and spend some time in Canberra as well once we leave Victoria. But yeah, it should be good fun. The only time I've been to Victoria is for PAX Oz. That was good fun. That's not how you do those set of corners. 30 yesterday, now 21. You're a bit like us. You're a bit confused about what you want. We had rain. We just got the warning that Saturday is going to be hectic storms. So, and I'm actually in Brisbane on Saturday night, so that's going to be interesting. I don't like my chances of going there and getting through the storm unscathed, but yeah, I will, mate. I'm going to definitely get to the... Hey, Sean, welcome along, mate. I'm going to try and get to the MCG for a game of AFL while we're there. We're going to do the Great Ocean Road Drive, and we're going to go over to Phillip Island. We've got a few things lined up there. It's going to be really good. How you going, Sean? Bad luck the other night. Hope you're doing well. McDad, is this an Arc Raiders? No, is Arc Raiders released now over there on Twitch, McDad? I bought Battlefield 6, so I'm very close to... I was going to give that a crack today to do the new Battle Royale. Hey, Gojo fan, how you going? I've been good, mate, good. Bloody hell, there's people everywhere. This is awesome. I love streaming to people, which is a bit of a difference. Oh, my foot's starting to cramp up, though. Woohoo! My accelerator foot. Lucky I don't need the accelerator there. We stretched it out a little bit, but... Ooh! Tomorrow night. Oh, is it tomorrow night it launches? I'm trying to do a Friday night stream about 10:30 at night, 10 o'clock at night, so we may be able to get some games in of Battlefield 6 then, if anyone on stream wants to do that. Yeah, don't worry, I had a pretty big shocker as well, mate, but I'm not as talented as you, so my shocker's only losing about 5 or 6 places. Yeah, I'm pretty good though, mate. I'm watching chat and I'm nowhere near the line that I should be taking. I'm not that confident with the track yet. There won't be too many safety cars here. It's a sprint round though. So that's a good thing, but there shouldn't... Oh, there will be because of these bloody barricades. People hit them. Have to learn this track when I get home. Really don't know why. I have no idea either, Tim. I'll have to have a crack at Bruce McLeod next time I see him. He's the guy who does the tracks, and this should not be a supercar track. I could understand like a Formula Ford and stuff like that, but not a supercar. Holy. It's not even the track I thought it was. I had to physically buy this one for this round, so it's going to be chaos here. So I'll race Sunday, Monday, I think. Okay, my chat's just started. Thruxton's a great circuit, Alfie says. Just send it and hold on. I'm trying to send it. I know I've got to find about 10 seconds, but like I said, these are my first laps around here, so I'm struggling. Big time struggling. Lucky this is for vets next Thursday, so I've got over a week to learn this thing. But I guess it's a great equaliser. Everyone's going to be in the same boat, I reckon, learning the track. I just don't know where. I'm not confident enough to. There we go. That's wide. Feels a bit like oh, what's the Villeneuve? Not Villeneuve one. The American one that we do every other bloody week. Oh, I can't remember of it. Curves are friendly. Yeah, I cracked one of the curves before. And there was no off track. I thought, oh yeah, for sure I've cut the track, but no. But that's a little bit too much curve there. We didn't do it right. Yeah, look, everyone's following the Vets calendar, which is following the official calendar at the moment. So, someone's trying to convince me to do SRW, because it's great practice for vets. So there is a chance that I try and work out what night of the week that is and do it. Old mate behind just did a big drifty going around that corner. Yeah, there's SRW and one other. What night's SRW again? Popstar. Made it for this one at least. No, yeah, it's only a practice one, mate, so welcome along. I don't know this track, so it's going to be a very slow practice one. I don't have any idea what we're doing. Actually, feels a little bit like Donington at times. Definitely an English track, though. Has to be, right? Oh, that's too fast for that corner. Got to slow down before we hit that. Oh, yeah, so there's a little bit of runoff there. You can hit that corner a bit harder than I thought. I've got to catch up on a few chats. My chat box isn't quite low enough for me to just glance at just yet, so give me a second, everyone. There's no real straights here. That's going to be hard for chat. Oh, McDad's over on YouTube. Seems like Twitch chat isn't as popular. No, so it's TikTok chat that's the big one, mate. That's where everyone is at the moment. Tuesday nights SRW. Okay, that's interesting. I'd have to try and make that work. Yeah, McDad, it's TikTok is extremely popular for locked on streams these days, and that's where I'm streaming mostly, or that's where the people are chatting. But you and Hopster are over there. Scariest circuit in the UK. I'm trying to think of the other one, the real little short one. It's about a 52-second lap that came into iRacing about 2 years ago. It's a scary UK track. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, I've got to work out a proper schedule. So it just means I'd have to, I'd drop Sunday night and do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, which could work. I was just trying to fit family time into all that as well. Because if I'm doing the same tracks week in, week out, every race I do, it helps for vets on Thursday, which is what we want to do. That's where the focus is right now. Roy Clark over on Twitch. How you going, mate? Simon Haynes. Knock Hill, you've got the one. You nailed it. That's exactly the one I was thinking of. What a terrible track. It reminds me a little bit of that, but Knock Hill's a little bit more narrower and has that really stupid chicane thing that nearly kills everyone wherever we go to it. You've got it right, though. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Alfie, Knock Hill is my favourite. Undulation is incredible. It is, but I've done GTs there and I've done supercars there, and they're deadly. It's definitely a like a 86s or a tin top or a or a Skippy or a Formula 4 track. It just, yeah, when you get it right, you're on the edge, and it's actually a fairly good little run, but not on these cars, I don't think. I hate that hairpin at the end too. Get cleaned up every time. Wow, you worked there for a week straight this year. That'd be awesome. A couple of guys we went to Bathurst with, well, that's way too early on the breaks for that. They did flag marshalling at the Gold Coast on the weekend, so they had a blast. Just channel your inner Toka Touring Cars. Is this in Toka Touring Cars? Because I did play that a lot. It does. I'm trying to work out where I've seen Thruxton before, but yeah, you can smash way more of that corner and way more of that corner. You can run off there. Okay, we're getting a flow here. That's better. I'm scared of the bumps because of off tracks, but you can hit them pretty hard. Here we go. We got some time. Yeah, I saw Chassis got down to a 113. So the target's about a 116 for me, and then I'll be happy. Smash them all. That's what Survey said, right? Oh, yeah, you can cut right in there too, and then go wide there. Okay. I'm seeing it. We're in the 119, so I've got to find another 3 or 4 seconds. I'm using Chassis set. I don't know if there's a Vets one out yet. That's not an off track. That's not an off track. That's quick through there. I like that. Oh, you run some Porsche Cup cars, so we have Thruxton and Knockhill this year. That's no fun. Not the both of them together. Oh, well. Hopefully they don't do that too often. So I should be able to cut more of that. And then, yeah, so I've got to straighten that up a little bit. Slow down more before I hit that. That's not an off track. You can cut heaps of that corner. So 117.9, so I've got to find 2 more seconds. Optimals of the 117.9. I'm starting to remember the track a little bit. It's just I don't know. There's this wet, bendy straight thing has me scared right now. Let's see if I can get this right. No, that's not it there. I thought that was the, it's this barrier. I should be able to cut a fair bit of. Yeah, I've got to get further over there and then let it roll out across there. Oh, this is going to be carnage. This is Thruxton Glue Nut Enthuse. It's a UK-based track that's very, 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 very weird. First time I've ever driven it, so we're learning it for this week. So bear with me. Oh, and I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat. There it goes into the wall. Timmy McNamara, you joined chat TikTok for this. You're a legend, mate. Thank you so much. You didn't have to be. I think we've got it high gears, you reckon, Roy? This is the Ford Mustang Glugnut. What am I trying to say there? Glugnut? Glugnut. Thank you, Timmy, for the follow. You're a legend, mate. High gears. I'm just too scared, Roy. What's your time around here, Roy? Oh, yeah, Ford Mustang, mate. Oh, that's a little bit too high on there, I reckon. Maybe not. Oh, I'm going wide there, so I've got to slow down before I do this one. Oh, there's a little bit of runoff patch there. Okay. Oh, we're wide. Okay, we held it. That's okay. 3rd and 5th gear. Oh, is that what... Oh, okay. Did Chassis change that and not put it in the setup? I'm just stole his setup. I don't know what he's doing. It's okay. I just need to learn the track. All right, look, we've got soccer on Saturday night, but it's a 7:20 game, Timmy. So I'm looking at... I should get home about 9:30, and I'm not going to be very tired because I'm going to be all amped up from soccer, so I might be able to get on then, is the current situation. if you're around at that stage, could very well be some Battlefield action on Friday night. Otherwise, I've got to work it out. It's just time at the moment. I'm getting enough time to stream this stuff and do a little bit of other stuff, but not really much else. I did buy Battlefield 6, so I do have to play it. Starting to get a flow now. Oh, you're a legend, mate. I'll book it in at some stage. Let me confirm. Yeah, so this is just a practice session. There will be no race today, everyone. Just so you know, I've got to go pick up my kids and stuff. And I'm just testing out. Is anyone over there on TikTok got the... Oh, my God. Yes, this is iRacing. Say hi, TT. This is iRacing. Is anyone on TikTok got it on the horizontal view, not the vertical view? I've got to see if that's actually working. What do I do then? A 1:15.7. Hey, that's only 2 seconds off chassis. Good. I'm happy with that. Mate, enjoy work. We'll catch up soon and we'll do some BF6 very, very soon. Yes, this is iRacing. It's a Ford Mustang supercar. And we're at Thruxton learning the track because this week's official and next week's V8 Vets race is Thruxton and SRW, which I'll have to look into. I left the SRW server a long time ago and swore never to go back, but we'll see how we go. I may not be welcome back. 1:15.7, we're getting there. Optimal to 1:15.6. Anyone else done this track yet and can tell me a good time? How much of this curve can I take? Oh, there's a fair bit there, and I could probably take more of that one, I reckon. I can straight line that more. No, this is not GTA user. This is iRacing. iRacing on PC. Do they do the Gold Coast track on iRacing? No. Last week we were racing around a track called Detroit Belle Isle, which is the closest thing we have, or Long Beach is the other one. But no iRacing as yet. We are getting the Adelaide Street Circuit very soon, though, hopefully. They've scanned it. They've just got to finish it off and put it in the game. So that'll be the next Aussie track we get. And Pukekohe for the New Zealand users out there. Or someone's off in the distance. I'm too busy watching too many other things. There we go. I'm on vertical, okay. So like I said, I'm supposed to set up a dual stream setup. Use the green. More green, you reckon? Thanks, Roy. Did you see that the end of 2026? Yes, I'm about to try and make a video of that. Say hi, TT. We'll just call you CTT. Yeah, Project Motor Racing looks pretty interesting. It's not 100% confirmed that it's going to have supercars. As far as I've found out, the DLC pack for the game, which is on console, NPC, is called V8 Power Pack. So you must have to assume it's more likely than not, right? But I'm trying to get in contact with them. I'm going to try and do a video going over all the facts to do with Project Motor Racing, because it's from the GTR devs, which is a cool team anyway, or some of the ex-GTR devs, and some of the ex-Project Cars devs who left after they got bought out by Cody's, I think it was, Codemasters. So yeah, there's a lot of potential there. It looks smick. Won't have the supercars to start with. They just released the Sebring pictures, which look absolutely mint. So I definitely will be trying to get some content around that, because the career mode in that looks like it's pretty good, and Project Cars had really good progression for cars and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what they bring next month. It's so close to happening. Okay, the more green. Let's go that green. Let's go that green. Oh, there's heaps more green I can use. That's good. Is this game on Nintendo? No, unfortunately not, mate. This game is PC only. I've got it. Project Motor Racing is on a lot of stuff, so I'm not sure if it's coming to console. I mean, it is coming to console, but I'm not sure if it's coming to Nintendo. That one I would have to look into that. So that's one of my things I've got to research for the video I'm going to do about it. There's a few videos I'm going to get up on YouTube over the next month or so for different things. That's that off track. We found the barrier. Okay, we're getting there. We're finding time. That's what today's all about. Try and get that optimal down as much as we can. And then when I sit back down on the track, I can actually go harder at it because I'll understand the track a bit better. Because right now I'm just trying to muscle memory the track into my head. Let's go here. Yeah, Roy, have they released the vet set yet for this or not? I'm assuming they haven't as yet. Oh, this is a purple sector. We found some time here. Let's see if I can get this braking marker right. Nah, definitely broke too early there. Oh, that's quick through there. Because I cut way more. You gotta be careful of going off. I can go quicker through there. Let me, I'll get to chat in just a moment. Like I said, it's a really bad track to chat, to drive at, to follow chat. It's not a game, Chastity, it's a simulation. I understand, Chastity, your set's crap, by the way. It's not making me a minute 13. What are you doing? I thought you'd be better than this. No, it's not a game. I'm going to get kicked out. Okay, all good. I stole Chastity's set, and that's where we're at the moment, so. But, yes. Project Motor Racing looks pretty cool, so pretty interested to see what happens there. Oh, we've got someone coming up behind. I better get out of their way soon. I'm starting to get that corner down. These last couple of quarters, though, I just don't know how much I can, where I've got to brake, and where the actual off tracks are. Like, that's okay, but oh my, oh, we're 3/10 up at that stage through that sector. Oh, I was going to let old mate pass and he vanished, and I've just got off anyway. Too busy worrying about what's in my mirror. Oh, hold on. Did you see? Okay, so it's not Supercars game, it's just a game adding some Supercars to it. Yes, so that's where we're at. What are your thoughts on Aussie at the moment? Oh, hold on. Yes, I've got a skill issue thing. It's set. No, that's perfect, mate. Oh, you reckon your mid-12s you're going to get to? What are your thoughts on Aussie at the moment? Is this Aussie racing cars? Australia in general? Aussie Osborne, who's no longer with us? Thoughts on Le Mans Ultimate? I haven't really followed a lot of the Aussie Ultimate stuff. Oh, sorry, the Le Mans Ultimate stuff. The Le Mans license, last I checked, was with a really bad game developer. So I don't think, last time I saw, they weren't in a very good shape. I haven't seen any more since that. Because I've been off sim racing for the last 5 months. This is just me starting to get back into it. So there's a few things like that that I have missed. But last I saw, Le Mans was with a really bad game developer, so it wasn't very good. In general, because of all the banning of stuff and the Indians coming in. Oh, mate, I've got too many other problems in my life to worry about all the other stuff that's happening in Australia at the moment. Doing my best just to keep my staff employed. So, yeah, I'm not too concerned about everything else. I could be more, but at the moment, I'm just trying to get by and make ends meet, which is the bigger problem I've got at the moment. Been doing that for about 3 years, trying to make ends meet, and that's my biggest problem. There's a lot of problems with Australia, so yeah, that's where we're at. It isn't. You're never not on the steering wheel chassis. It's really annoying. It's just you're always. So that's why throttle. I'm gonna struggle because I don't have good throttle management. That's gonna be my biggest problem. It's just you're always on turning, so you can't be 100% on the throttle. It gives me almost a stand-down feel at times. Oh, I hate this corner here. There's going to be so many crashes. There come vets. Whew, even in the officials, I reckon. The grubbiment is Australia's problem. Yes, there is definitely a government problem. I'll back that for sure. We need to get some young blood in there. But that's all the politics I'm going to go into just for this moment before I start getting lots of people angry. Thoughts on science figuring out there's a bigger spider. Yeah, so science is doing some wacky things at the moment as well, yes. I don't want any more bigger spiders. I've got big enough as they are. Yes, lots of issues with corporations right now. Price gouging, all kinds of things. So, yes, that's a problem. And I've just overshot that altogether. Hey, Lockhead Maiden. How you going over there on YouTube? Having a great day, I hope. We're having some interesting debates while I'm trying to learn a new track here in the Supercar on iRacing. Hope you're all having a great day out there wherever you are in the world, and I hope things aren't that bad as they could be. Might be a silly question, but how'd you get the track map up? So that's not a silly question at all. I use an overlay program, a third-party program called Race Labs, and I've been using them for about, that's a chocker. I've been using them for like 3 or 4 years, and I pay the monthly subscription for him because, or the yearly subscription, whatever it is, because he does really good content. A lot of people do have issues with it. There are other people that have problems with it, but I really like Race Labs. Is that Scott talking to me? I don't know. I can't quite hear that. Yeah, no problem, mate. Race Labs is really good. iOverlay's another one that does a really good job. It's free, or it used to be free. I don't know if it is anymore. But it is definitely another option you can go with. There's a few like that. So I don't actually see I don't see it on my end, the track map, but that's only for you guys. Sorry, I didn't want to get in Scotty's way. WRC 10, the Crew 2, and other stuff. I love Forza Horizon, especially. Actually, 3 was my favourite, the Aussie one. I put a lot of hours into 4. I didn't put that much into 5 at Mexico, unfortunately. The Crew I never got to play. I never really went into it too much, unfortunately. We were massive Ubisoft fans until they all went to hell, but that is a game I never got into. But WRC's cool, I just don't have enough time in my life. That's my problem. I bought 3 games the other day, and there's no chance I'm playing them this year. Well, we're going to try and do Battlefield 6. We're going to try and do that. I'm braking too late for this corner, that's 100% known. I've got to fix that. There we go, that's better there. Hey Legend, welcome along. Whoa, I'm reading chat. Get around that corner. I like MMOs a lot, like WoW, yep. I went heavy down Guild Wars for a while there. Guild Wars 2 in particular. There's Ashes of Creation. I dabbled in that for a long time. It's still in the open, like it's the invite or the beta or alpha version to that or whatever it is. I can't remember. I haven't played it for a couple months. What was the other big game? Oh, Elder Scrolls Online. I love that. That was good. I go back to that every now and then. I do go back to Guild Wars 2 every now and then as well. But time is not my friend, especially for MMOs. Oh, we can cut that much of that core. Oh, no. It's not an off track, but it's a slowdown. Interesting. Okay, I've got to learn that. There's a mark there. I've got to keep some wheels on the tarmac, apparently. So where's the braking marker for here? I've got to straighten that corner up a little bit more, I reckon. Oh, no, that's not how you do that at all. I don't think my tyres are going off. I just think I've hit my max skill level. I've got to try and get back there. We're not there consistently enough yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm off. I'm off. Steering wheel on PS5. I started with the Logitech, and that's what I did Gran Turismo with when I was on PS4. I haven't hooked my PS5 wheel. I haven't hooked my wheel set up to PS5 yet. Mine is so yours is Lowndes. What supercar are you in? I'm in the Ford Mustang. My favourite driver. So I grew up with Dick Johnson. That was my favourite driver for sure when he was racing. I also then went to a little bit of a John Bowe fan. Even when he went to cat racing. Scotty McLaughlin though, I was a huge fan of. Obviously a DJR fan. Now my braking foot is cramping up. I've got to get more mercury into my blood, I think. Got to have some mercury tablets because I'm cramping up heaps on this rig now. But I've got a soft spot for Shane Van Gisbergen, obviously. But at the moment in the series, even though I'm a DJR fan, I'm probably more a Chaz fan than any other driver at the moment because I do have a lot of respect for what Chaz does in and out of the racing world. So I hope that answers your question. Yes, I'm going to try and do first game break before the 100-meter board. Okay, yeah, cool. Sorry, I missed that one. iOverlay is paid now. Oh, okay. But it's simpler and cheaper. So there you go. Luke Ullman, this looks interesting track. It does not look like an interesting track at all. Sorry, I missed all the chats from YouTube and Twitch. Catching up over there now. Joysticks and keyboard. I remember playing one of the old Formula One games from probably back in the early to mid-90s. I did that with keyboard and mouse. It was horrific, but that's all we knew. So that's I didn't know any worse. So that's what I did. Poker Touring Cars, pretty similar. I'm pretty sure V8 Supercars 3, in fact, I did with a keyboard and mouse for a while there before I got it on a joystick for it. And then I did get one of the G23 or one of those wheels, which I then used. That's when I really, about Gran Turismo 3 days, is when I started getting into the wheels. Before that, I definitely was not able to have a rig set up. I had to build my own bloody tables and everything for it, just so I could hook it up to something and actually not have it run across the whole room. Okay, I think we're getting there. I'm a little bit happier with the track right now than I was before. That's an off track there. Oh, interesting. Okay, we found the limits for the follow K-Dog. Oh, I grew up on Toka series, which turned into V8 Supercars 3. Definitely one of my games growing up. First computer was a Commodore 64. My brother's was a Commodore 64, and I just used his. Yes, 100%. What a machine. I've got a C64 Mini in the cupboard there, but I never go back and play it. Airborne Ranger was one of my favourite games on that. Oh, missing the apex there by a long way. Oh, then I'm off there as well. So what am I? I'm still going to find a good second here at this stage to be anywhere near these guys that are in the server right now. Okay, so I've got to catch up with chat. Hunter, what game is this? Can I play it on PS5? No, you cannot. This is iRacing as a PC-only subscription-based game. I'm hopefully going to do a video on it in my YouTube channel some stage soon to explain to everyone what I'm playing. It is the choice of sim races, or for anyone doing a big sim E-series type thing. They use iRacing mostly. Like NASCAR, it's the official one. The same studio actually just put out NASCAR 25 on console. Same studio just put that out. They run the proper E-series for NASCAR, the Coke series, through iRacing. The V8 Supercars did it back when they were doing an E-series. That was through iRacing. If you're after a console racer that's not Gran Turismo, keep an eye out for Project Motor Racing. It's coming up in the next month. That's coming to console. It's going to be very sim-orientated, and there's rumours it could have the Supercars as a DLC pack midway through next year. Not confirmed. That is the current rumour. I got 1,000 likes. I have too. Yeah, I got 10,000 the other night. I don't know how that works. Yeah, but the stream's going well. I'm trying to keep up with chat. That's my big problem right now, but I love it. I love having a bit to chat about because it takes my mind off how bad a racer I am. We did an actual race yesterday, and there's a couple of shorts coming out on that, or a couple of TikToks coming out on that fairly soon. It was a mess. Absolute mess of a race. I got collected on the nose. I was watching that when I was editing it today. This game's called iRacing, Ray. My ex-boss used to be a supercar driver, Tony. Oh, what supercar driver? Tony what? Tony Longhurst? That's a pretty old person. He owns a transport company. Oh, okay. PC and PS5. This is PC. So the game you're looking for, which will be out next month, keep an eye out for it, is Project Motor Racing. This iRacing is only on PC, mate, unfortunately. Not PS5 at all. But they did bring out NASCAR 25 on PS5. That is the thing that they did from the same studio. Ilu. Tony was champion 1 year back in the day. Wow. The name rings a bell, but I don't know why. Interesting. That would be, I might have to look that one up later. Wonder how far back in the day you're talking. Thoughts on Le Mans Ultimate? I need to look into more about that. Just the second time I've been asked that, Rakoshu, unless you asked it before. Like I said before, my understanding of the Le Mans license, it was with one of the really bad devs out there. They got IndyCar as well, and they just really didn't do much about it. Put out a really horrible game, and then they released it. I don't know if that's what Le Mans Ultimate is. I've got to do some research on that. So let me look into that later, and you'll have to ask me another stream, and I'll have an idea for you. But this has been my life for about 6 years now. This is all I've been doing as far as racing goes. I haven't really touched any others, so this is where we're at. Woohoo! I took my eyes off the road and nearly lost it. That's a thing that happens a lot. Get used to it, stream. In the race, it doesn't. And the next, like I said, I'm trying to get in Friday morning or Friday lunchtime for my next race. Hey, MW. Oh, there you go. Le Mans Ultimate is good. They are doing a lot of updates. There you go. So is this the one that did launch and it was in a pretty bad state of repair, and they tried to do the Le Mans 24-hour and it didn't even work because everyone got disconnected? Is that what I'm thinking about? Is that the Le Mans game that is Le Mans Ultimate? It's the way things go, though. Release a game, patch it and patch it and patch it till it's good 2 years later. Go B doubles and road train side loaders for him about 10 years. Well, that's nice. I'll look the name up later. Very interested now. That would have been an experience. Bloody road trains. I I'm wearing the Shipbox Rally shirt, and we did the Shipbox Rally back in 2024, and we went right up the middle of Australia, and yeah, it's fascinating watching those road trains come flying at us, and we just had to get out of the way. It would have been scary driving that kind of stuff, especially some of the roads that they've got to drive on. Holy hell. You're a braver man than me, mate. Got to get over to this apex. I think that's where we're at, though. I think we've got some acceleration out of there.
Are you using VREs, Adam?
Oh, I had a positive run there. We almost had a purple sector, even though it's broken and it's telling me we do. I definitely wasn't. I've got to get faster at this section, I reckon. I've got to slow down coming in and get better out of it. You said 230 viewers and they all left. Oh, really? Obviously, I'm not very good. Tell me what's going wrong with the stream, AKMC. What I'm doing wrong. Why did they leave? Is the audio okay? Is it just my content? That's weird. But thank you, everyone who did come in. Oh, had a road train license for about 26 years, like a BMX. Oh, okay. So you just got straight into it and learn it. You know it like it's nothing else. That's good. That's what you want to be. I have been driving, but nothing like that. Like, I'm a career driver, so I've been driving vehicles for 18 years now. I've been a career driver for. So I think that's why I can drive and pay attention to chat, because I'm used to driving so much. I've done so many Ks. I was doing 60,000 Ks a year just in my vehicle. So always working out where the next thing was. Okay, I think that was smoother, but I think I lost more time going in. Family drivers a few generations. Nice. We haven't had I've almost run out of fuel, actually. I haven't got Jim on. So he's not telling me I'm out of fuel. So we're going to run out of fuel very, very soon. So I'll need to get a new car, and we'll see how we are with grippy tyres. Although, what do we got? No, I've got a little bit of time left. Riley, what track is this? This is Thruxton. I believe in the UK. It's a new track. I only just purchased it just recently because that's where Supercars are in iRacing this week. So that's what I'm practicing. My league's going there, so I need to get good at it somehow. My great-grandfather owned a transport company. Nice. Nothing, I think it's just brain rot stuff. Okay, all good. I'm going to get a new car because, and see if it's the rubber, because I've got no fuel left anyway. We're burning 2.6 litres a lap. Okay, that's important for later on. Thank you, those who did hang around. 2,000 likes. We're getting there. You're all legends. I only do it because everyone on TikTok's so chatty. It's great. Been streaming on. I've got my YouTube channel's been up for 14 years, and it's really do struggle to get people over there and chatting. Twitch has been up for about 12 years, but TikTok's where I'm at the moment. So because everyone seems to be chatty over here, it's great. It's fun. Way more fun than chatting, streaming to nobody. Okay, so the tyres are definitely making a difference. Okay, so this is where I'm losing. Let's get the throttle down. I can go faster through there for sure. I've been faster through there before, as you can see the delta in the middle of the screen. Oh, I think I'm turning in a little too early because that puts me wide here. I can't get on the throttle soon enough. So I'm taking that too narrow. Okay, we're there though. I think we're not far away from being able to race this, let's say tomorrow or the next day. Oh, we can take... Oh no, there is an off-track there. Okay. Okay, there's an off-track... Sorry, not an off-track. There's a the slowdown there I've got to be careful of. That's too wide. We're making the time back though. The time we lost at the start. Thanks for the follow, legend. Whoa, I'm reading chat and I'm stuffing corners up. Have fun. Better go do something on the bus. New drainage shower. Oh, drainage system for the shower. Nice. Enjoy, mate. Thank you for hanging around. Thank you for chatting. You're a legend. Hope you have an awesome day, Adam. So I've got to turn in about there. No, I've got to slow down a little bit more and turn in. Okay, that's my corner I want to get right by the end of this. Thank you everyone for the likes. You got the legends over there. So it's turn in here. Keep a wheel on the tarmac there. Keep a wheel on tarmac there and we're good. Okay, we can do that. I've definitely been faster through there. That's my problem at the moment. I'm not bleeping good enough for that. Come on. And we're back in the green almost, so there's definitely making time up through there. So if we get that first turn right, there's definitely time to be made up. Maybe stay the gear. Just use the brake to get the car around the corner a bit better. That's still green. That's good. That's good. We found some time. Okay, so this is the one. This is the problem. We're turning in. Nah. It's almost there. There's definitely more time there in that. But that's the time. It's a faster lap than we've done so far. Turn in earlier here. And there we go. That's good. We're up now. So we should have a good lap here because that's where we're losing all the time. And then I stuff up that corner. Okay. So let's get to a new car. I just burnt the tyres there. I think we're getting there. The 115.0 is the optimal, and that's not far off some of the 2 and 3K drivers. So if we can hit that, I think we're in a good spot. I think I'm safe around here. It's just not quick, but that'll take us just a few more laps, I reckon. Oh, and I've just gone way wide there. Not even thinking about it. That's okay. Let's get back on track. Okay, we'll lose that penalty. 3K. We're getting there. 7 new followers. I had 80 new followers the other night. That was awesome. But I don't know. I've got to not get used to stuff like that because that's lightning in a bottle stuff. But 3K. Like I said, I think that was the 10K stream. It was an awesome night. Oh, but I'm just happy to get, you know, we've got 9 people in chat here. You guys are all having a bit of fun, hopefully. Or you're hanging around anyway. Has anyone watching the horizontal version of this? I don't even know if it's working. I set that up today, so I don't know if you flick your phone sideways and it shows you the different view. Oh, I've got a... Oh, stop and go. I've got a penalty. I better... is it working there, AK? Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done that. Oh, sweet. I didn't even think that I could do it, and then I went to set up a Battlefield streaming. I'm like, hold on, I can do dual streaming here. I just got to work out how to do it on Twitch, and YouTube's got it. So it'd be good if we get it all going. That was probably the half-hour delay for when I wanted to get on today, trying to work out virtual cams and all that kind of stuff. But we got it working. I don't know if I'll get it working again tomorrow. But I got it working. So yeah, I don't think I'll be on at all tomorrow. So tomorrow night is my daughter's horse presentation night. So she'll be doing that. during the day, I've committed. I've got one of my drivers is off work for the day, so I'm going to be doing lots of deliveries tomorrow, unfortunately. But Friday, like I said, should be an okay day. I should be able to get some the Americas done, an actual race here during the day. And then, like I said, we might do Friday night Battlefield 6 night. Would people be interested in that? I've got a blog post coming out tomorrow asking that question because people have said they wouldn't mind it. I just don't know who's here for just the racing content and no other content. That's my big question is I don't want to lose the people who are here for my racing stuff just because I'm having a break from the racing. Just letting off some steam. That's better on the gear shifting. I like that. That was second gear a little bit later. Oh, we're still... Oh, that's a good little section. That's the best we've done that. These tyres are making a difference now. So the next sort of set of practicing stuff I'm going to do is work out when these tyres are at their best and when they're not. Because although it's a sprint round for the Vets League, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. We've done our enduro round. That's better. I nailed that corner. That's the best I've done that. We're half a second up. That's another purple. Let me get through this without killing myself. See, I'm adding throttle there at some point, so we can definitely go quicker through there. I can brake later. But that's a good lap. It's a bit of fresh rubber, a bit of confidence. That's good. Now I'll get back to chat in a sec. I just wanted to concentrate and get that lap in because it felt good. About halfway through, I thought I was on a flyer. And that gets my confidence up then. And we just stuffed it. Ha! Do Bathurst? I did Bathurst the other week, mate. I've got to do practice for the next round of the championship, which is Thruxton. We did 300 kilometres around Bathurst only 4 weeks ago. Before I went to the Bathurst 1000. We were fourth in that race. It was an awesome race. But yeah, not today, mate. Sorry, I've got to practice for this and I'm about to go pick up my kids in the next 15 minutes. I've got to get off and go do that. You should try the Danny P doc. What the hell is the Danny P doc, Daniel? Danny P doc. I'm doing 4K. It's good. Really good. Oh, excellent. Oh, it's 4. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Okay, I'm glad it's working then. Thank you, everyone who's over chatting and all that kind of stuff. Roy Clark, I'm here for the horse content. I know you're here for the content. There's a race-proven set on G61. Okay, I'll have a look into that. See, the series I'm practicing for, Daniel, is V8 Vets, and we use a fixed setup. I'm not using that right now, but that's what I've got to practice because that's the set we use. But I'll have a look into that. Oh, Kobe, WA, welcome. We had a Perth person in there before. Said it's a colder day today than you had yesterday. It says it won't work where I am. Really? Is it because of your internet connection? Because I know you've got to have a good internet connection for it to work. But otherwise, there's no actual region locking for iRacing as far as I'm aware. Is it because of your internet connection in WA? You should have good internet over in WA though. Let me know further. I'm more interested in why that is. What did we get? We got a 114. No, we only had double to 115.0. I thought it was way quicker than that. 114.7 is now optimal, which is good. That's where I want to be. We're 2.3 seconds off the fastest, who is Adam, which is fine. He's a 2.5k driver. I would like to find... We're going to have an instructional video in the Vets coming out next Monday. I'll look at that and find out more. But I'm pretty happy with where I'm at now, considering an hour ago I'd never done a lap here before in my life. Danny P. Docs. So obviously that's your setup, Danny? Honestly, I haven't tried it, but I will give it a go today, then let you know. Okay, no problems, mate. It is a subscription-based game, so but they always offer a really good discount first up for first-time users, get people in. Shervo uses dial-up internet, so shouldn't have a problem. I thought Fewins was on dial-up because he's in Adelaide. Shervo's down the road from me. He's got good internet. Leave him alone, poor guy. He just wants to be, you know, Shervo and abuse everyone. Just leave him alone. Apparently my rig's too dusty for him. Poor guy. Oh no, he was defending it. Sorry, it was Stacey and Paul that were having the problems, wasn't it? Sorry. For those not seeing the inside joke, I released a video yesterday. It's my pinned video. It's the rundown of what my rig is, what everything is in my rig, and the boys in the Banner Alliance racing team / Phase 4 that I do dabble in supercars with, and that's who Roy's in chat over on Twitch. I woke up this morning to them having a crack because I don't dust my rig. I don't look after it like a real car. Gee, we're nearly at 5k likes. This is going well, guys. Thank you. I still don't understand the whole Twitch, TikTok story stuff with all the likes and stuff like that. But thank you. I definitely helped out with exposure and stuff like that. I know that for sure. Ooh, we carried a lot of pace through there. We're actually on a PB. The sector, that's good. I didn't go down the gear, so that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, and that's okay. That's how you do that section. I'm getting wheel spin coming out of there though. That's annoying me. That's losing me confidence coming out. That's definitely too early on the brakes, or maybe it's not, actually. We come out of there pretty smooth, actually. That's good. I've got to be slower to be faster, apparently. That's what they keep on telling me. I need more fame. You're going good, but I need more fame. Always need more fame, mate. That way I can do this more often and not worry about my business. I can employ someone to do my job at work, and then I can just sit back here and entertain you guys for all days on end. That's what I really want to do, but that's a very, very, very long pipe dream. Actually, we'll talk about this yesterday. The main thing I want to do is just be able to afford to run a go-kart every year for me and my son. That's where I want to be. I want to race in real life, and the go-karts is probably the easiest option to do it. So if we can get to the point where I can create content around that as well, that's the key. But yeah, I just want to that's all I want. I want to have a locked on lads racing team in real life. Hey RK Gaming, welcome along. Hope you're having a great day. I don't want the stream to end, so we're going to push right up until I have to get off. And then I'm going to, just for you, Roy, I'm going to go get a Chico roll for lunch on the way through, just to celebrate Chicos and racing. That's going to be my lunch today. Very healthy veggie burger. That's 5 then. Oh, I haven't even checked the mapping. I'm running on a pedal 6. You just reminded me, Roy. I keep forgetting about that stuff. No one's behind me for me to kill. Let me go to my black box. See if this helps. There you go. You've been here for an hour, mate. You're a legend. I've been talking to you for an hour, and I don't even feel like I've been streaming for an hour. It's been great fun, but where I started to where I am now is completely different. Arco, it's your local track. Were you telling me that the other day? I had someone here saying Thruxton was just down the road from them. Was that you? But yes, that's what the next basically week and a half is all about. Thruxton in V8 Supercars, and my foot's cramping again. I need magnesium tablets. Not mercury. I said mercury before. I need magnesium tablets. Okay, so I've got to test this mapping, see if I can put the foot down a little bit more reliably. if you're doing iRacing and you don't realise, which I didn't realise forever and a day, they've got throttle mapping in the black box, and you can change it. And map 5 is so much better than map 6 when you've got a heavy foot like I do. And I've just gone wide. Let's pull that back. I want to see where the all the vet split floor guys are at, because I'm starting to feel more confident here. I've been thinking about it, and the track kind of looks like Aussie with Simmons Plains. Is that what you're talking about? Without haze. It's a weird look. It feels like it's a Winton track almost, but Winton, it's definitely not. Doesn't like the surroundings look like Winton. I'm trying to think of the what's the V, Roy? You'll know. I was just at Roy was just at Amaru Park. There you go. There's some really cool tracks in Australia that are well known but not highly used anymore, and that is one of them. Thanks, Jacob, for the follow. You're a legend. And I've gone wide just there because I'm paying attention to chat more than I am the actual track. What's the iRacing one that everyone goes to all the time? Starts with V, or it's got Villeneuve or something like that. It's got that kind of a feel to it as far as the landscape and the bendiness of it. I can't remember the name of it. You'll get it for me though. Hey Lucas, Bathurst is on my so we've got a couple. We have got a race coming up at Bathurst. It's in the Skippy. It's an enduro for Aussie car. It's about a month away, so I will be doing some Bathurst stuff at that stage. We're doing the Bathurst 12 hour early next year, so that's one. But if on my YouTube channel, there's the Bathurst 300k race we did for V8 Vets a couple of weeks ago where I came fourth. I'm all Bathurst out after practicing for that at the moment, but and then going to the Bathurst 1000 itself. Yeah, that's better. I didn't wheel spin coming out of there. Map 5 works. I didn't want to go up a gear there at all. That just puts me wide. Why would I do that? That's got a very Simmons plane. The start finish line's very Simmons planes. Yes, I agree there. Oh, and I didn't blip as I went down, so we got a bit of a lock-up sideways action there. Don't do that too often. Car sounds so good in this game. It does. They really got the Gen 3, the sounds really well in the Gen 3. I love some of the GT3 sounds as well. Their sound department's awesome. Yes, VIF. VIF. What's the actual full name of it? Yes, Dion is in my lobby. He was asking before someone about the VRS set. But yes, Dion DeGraff is in my lobby. Mitch explains it's my home track. It's fun as to race on. It is a track that it's been around for so long. I hope they never get rid of it. I don't know if it's a good V8 track anymore, but it is definitely a cool track. It's a very unique track. Like that turn, what is it? Is it turn 4, turn 3? Because you start on a turn and then you flick back left and then you sort of wound right and then you head down to the A. I'm thinking about it and I'm not even thinking about this track. I'm 100% got Simmons Plains in my mind trying to do this track right now. You head down to the hairpin. That hairpin is just so unique in Australian history, that track. It's amazing. Enter wider. Okay, cool. I will give that a crack for sure. 5.8 thousand likes. We're getting there over on TikTok. Thank you, everyone. Turn 4 is the hairpin. Yes, cool. So I'll stop thinking about that in my head and try and get this focused on this race. Yeah, such a unique track. Unique turn. Thank you for the follow, Lucas. You're a legend. So go start wider. I'm just sliding off the... I think I might need to come into it slower, you reckon? Hug the corner around 6-7. Oh, my kid would be going psycho about you saying that. I've got like 5 minutes left before I do have to go pick up my kids. So I won't be able to do too much more practice, but thank you for the advice, because I will be getting on. I might get on tonight, but I might just do some video prep work. I want to create a few videos. I've got to do a script and stuff like that. So I might just do that instead. But I may end up on here doing this official, and or at least some more practice laps. We'll see. We'll see. You may see me, you may not. But mostly night content. It's currently plans are Sunday, Monday, Thursday, but I can't do tomorrow night, Thursday night. Unfortunately, I've got family commitments. But yeah, V8 Vets on a Thursday night is where my focus is, and then there's a chance that I might flick the Sunday night to a Thursday night. Tuesday night, and do SRW a bit, because that follows the same track schedule as officials and vets. So that gets me a bit more practice for vets. We're 5th in the championships in split 4. I've got to go slower. I definitely got to slow. I'm not on the throttle soon enough in that chicane. No pun though. Yes, no pun. Intend your puns. What was the one I heard the other day? A pun walked into a crowd and shot people. The headline ran, pun intended. Killed 10 people. So pun intended. Intend your puns, people. Have a crack. I'll have to, because I'm still not 100% sure. Oh yeah, 6-7's there. Hug the corner through 6-7. So right now I'm heading to, this is 5. So stay here and hug this edge here through here, you're saying. I've got green. That's always a good sign. And then come out wide, I'm assuming, and hold that throttle through there. Oh no, 6-7's is this. 6. I just don't know how to do this one. 6-7's there, okay. And then we come down to here. Maybe I've been doing third gear all this time, and no, that's not how you do it. Okay, that's not how you do that at all. This is iRacing official Robot Boy. This is iRacing, and that is pretty much me, because I've got to go pick up my kids. Let's put the car on. You've got about 4 minutes. Look at that slide into the pit lane. Oh, I thought I went into pit lane. I missed it. So 49 laps around Thruxton just then. So that's the look at the livery there. I love our livery. It's a cool car. But thanks for the follow, Tyson. And I've got the one part I show you is me going wide. That's where I went to 5th gear for some stupid reason. So yeah, like I said, there may or may not be a stream tonight. There definitely won't be a stream at all tomorrow. Friday, I'm hoping to do a stream around this time, which is the V8 official American service slot, the strength of field for the Americans. I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. It'll all depend on work. There may be a Battlefield 6 stream on Friday night, really late, about 10 o'clock Queensland time. And then it'll be Sunday night, Monday night officials, Australian server time, so about 8:15 Australian, Queensland time. And then all the build-up is for round 7 of vets next Thursday night, because I can't do this Thursday night, unfortunately. So we're sitting 5th in the championship for that. I've got a 4th, a 5th, and a 7th, and then I had one bad round, which I got 15th in. So that's where the focus is. Does iRacing have Gold Coast track? No, Tyson, it does not, unfortunately. I'd love to get in there, but it is Adelaide Street Track is scanned and will be in iRacing at some stage. I'm waiting to see where the dev vlog comes out in the next couple of weeks, if it's going to be in Season 1 for 2026, but I don't think it will be ready by then. But thank you, Roy, Jacob McDad over on Twitch, Hopster over on YouTube, and then the 12 new follows, the 6,000 likes, the 230 people we had apparently at some stage on TikTok. Thank you to all the people over there. It's been great chatting. What's this on? PC only. It's a subscription waste. Keep racing, Adrian. I can't. I've got to go pick up my kid from school. He'll get cranky if I forget him, and I'll probably get not the Father of the Year award anymore. And when I've got to get my daughter and I've got to take her somewhere, my kid's got to go to cricket training after that. I've got a full-on afternoon. I cancelled soccer training, though, because I can't be bothered doing soccer training. No, it is not VIR. It's Thruxton. That's what I was trying to get it at before. VIR, it's got the same look and feel as VIR, but it's Thruxton. It's a fairly newer track. Yeah, Rob, it's Thruxton, unfortunately. Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. I was trying to get VIR. Virginia International Raceway. For some reason, I had Villeneuve in my head, but it's Virginia. Yes, no, it's not that. It's the fastest circuit in the UK. That's a nice little tidbit to know. Thanks, mate. Yeah, all good, official robot boy. Happy to answer any questions. I do have to go in a sec, so even sent it on screen. I did try and make it easy for everyone. I've got the iRacing above me there, and I've got the Thruxton in the bit below there as well. So on if you're on the horizontal, you don't. That's not a thing. But 49 laps around Thruxton, that's a pretty good effort. I'm happy with that. We're in the 150.09. We've got an optimal about 0.3 quicker than that, which is 2.3 seconds off Adam, not far off Scotty McKenzie, and it's not too far off Dion. I'm pretty happy with where I'm sitting. Anyway, so thank you, everyone. Thanks for the likes, and thank you for all the new followers. You'll see I'm putting out 4 shorts a day and 1 video vlog on all platforms at the moment. So they're snippets from each of the races. I'm going to try and edit my races down to a highlights package, which are about 8 to 10 minutes versions of the races. I've got to start doing that though. So keep an eye out for them on YouTube only. But we've got the Facebook as well there. That all Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok are getting the short versions, so the clips, the vertical clips, and then we're going to do some longer form videos. I'm going to do an actual breakdown of whether iRacing's worth it at the moment, entry level stuff for iRacing in the near future, all on the YouTube channel. Another one I've got is that's my alarm going off to say I've got to go pick up my son. So I need to finish it. But yeah, keep an eye out for some of that stuff. I'm going through most of that in the vlog at the moment. Sorry, I've got to do a math question just so I don't snooze it, and I've got it right. Look at that. But yeah, that's where we're at. Adam, what game? iRacing. It's on PC only. It's subscription, and I'll be doing a video on it on my YouTube channel soon. Just some of the main questions I get. I'll be trying to cover that, but hit me up. Let me know what else you want me to cover. I'm happy to do a bit more of that on my YouTube channel because we want to try and get the watch hours up over there. That's our big problem on YouTube to get monetized. We're not quite there. We're nowhere near on the watch hours, but we are getting it up there. The more I stream, the closer we get. So that's a good thing. But that's it for now. Thank you, everyone, for hanging around. And yeah, you're all legends. So thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time. Bye. What do you YouTube? So at the moment, I almost got out. Tyson, it's mainly my streaming of my races. We used to do some podcasts and stuff over there for Tom Clancy Games and an iRacing podcast as well, Locked on iRacing. I haven't done much for a while except for stream over there, but I'm going to start doing some more proper videos over there fairly soon. But yeah, there's some longer form podcasts and stuff over there if you want to join it out. Locked on Lads. But yeah, that's it. Sorry. Now I'm saying bye. Peace out. See you. Have a great night. Message me if you want any more questions answered.